नमस्कार दोस्तों। नमस्कार ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the day 1 of 75 hard code. So I am taking a little bit of break because even it's taking time for me to sink this in that I am doing such kind of challenge. And as I have basically announced yesterday, the reason I'm speaking in English is I want this to be basically spread across the globe, and every developer, every .NET developer, or every developer for that matter should try this once. So I'm kind of starting a movement. So that's why I am speaking in English, because it's kind of the global language, and it's basically so that more and more people should join me along with join me in this journey of 75 hard code, which is basically a ripped off version of 75 hard, where it's 75 hard is more related to your health and fitness. Here 75 hard code is more related to development, coding, and learning about technology. So uh, before we start, I hope welcome to my channel. I hope you know about me. I have already written introduction on my channel, so do subscribe to my channel so that you continuously see me progress or stumble. We'll see, only time will tell. So today is day 1, and what we will be doing today is we will be kind of planning and seeing how or what we will be doing in the challenge. As of now, as I had a discussion with one of my community friend yesterday, and there I kind of created a rough plan that what I will be doing. Before that, let me check whether I'm in the center or not. Yes, I think I'm in the center. Okay. Yeah. So as I said that yesterday I made kind of a rough plan that okay, what we I will be doing in this 75 hard challenge from my side. And there I said that I won't be doing the exaggerated, you can say, version or exaggerated things like doing live stream daily. I'll try. I'm not confirmed. Or like posting daily on Twitter. That again, I'll try. I'm not confirmed. Maybe I will post a tweet about this live stream so once it is finished. And the main thing is that I will be coding. That's for sure. At least 1 hour daily. 30 minutes for the private repository and 30 minutes for the public repository. And today, as it's day 1, I will be kind of deciding, planning, and thinking upon what to do. So it's not exactly coding, but yes, it is kind of the beginning, because as you know, development or software development doesn't mean just coding. It involves a lot of activities: requirement analysis, coding, testing, deployment. So I'll try to cover each and every, you can say, spoke of software development lifecycle, where I will be doing requirement analysis, I will be doing some kind of deployment also. Major part will be coding, of course, and that too will be in .NET. So as we are starting now, I will move to this screen. I am on my Windows machine, and I have opened a notepad just to note down the plan that okay, what I will be doing. And apart from that, I think we can start. Right now I see there are 2 viewers. I would request those viewers to introduce themselves in the chat and probably like this live stream, so that YouTube algorithm acknowledges this engagement and all. Okay, so as I had, I think, discussed with my friend yesterday, I was thinking that I will be taking 2 repositories like as I said, one will be the personal one and one will be the open source one. So I had thought that what I'll be doing, there are many unfinished app. There is Techie blog and there is one application called Habit Tracker. So what I'll do, first of all, I will open this thing. Let me open, which browser should I use? I have too many browsers, so personally I prefer Brave. So let me use Brave for now. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I don't know why it's opening Radisson Hotels. And let's go into the incognito mode because I don't want to keep the history. And let's go to github.com. So as I discussed with my friend yesterday that I will be let's talk about the public stuff first. github.com/techie-rathor. Okay, till the time it's opening, why is this happening? Okay, this is not github.com. GitHub. Have I typed double T? github.com. Yeah, /techie-rathor. It should take to my profile on GitHub. We'll see. Yeah, here it is. And as you can see, it's completely grayed out. So no check-ins, no commits have been made. And while we talk, what I'll do, I will go on GitHub here on my machine, and there are, as I said, there are two repositories which I want to contribute to. The first one being the habit tracker one. So I had already liked that, or you can say starred that repository. So you can see here in my stars. Yeah, here it is. Giginov Open Habit Tracker. This is a public repository. So we'll try to basically get the latest of this, and I'll try to set this up on my local machine. This is one, and the second one is my blogging engine, which I like with love. I call it Techie Rathor, not Techie Rathor, sorry, Techie blog. So I had my Techie blog basically written in ASP.NET MVC. It was something like this. Hold for a sec. Let me see if there is any comments or anything. Hey, hi Gautam. Gautam, would you like to introduce yourself? Maybe your experience, which technology you work on. And in the meantime, I will open. So this is .techie blog, and if you see, this is my code Techie blog. So the difference between this Techie blog and this Techie blog is that this is in .NET, ASP.NET MVC, and the other one, let me open that too. The other one, which is this one, it is in .NET. .NET Core. So I'll show you both of these, and of course this code will not be available because, as I said, this is the private code. So here it is. This is Solution Explorer, and as you can see, yeah, this is the Techie blog. This is the blog engine. It's a .NET standard library written in Dapper and all, and it uses ASP.NET MVC, Microsoft SQL data, and all those stuff. And this is a typical MVC application which has your controllers and everything. And I will let me run this. This will run on like IIS, and you might see that the things will come. It will look good, but images won't be there. Code will be there. The reason behind this is that the images were hosted in the on the hosting service, and the this image is this hero image, and all these are all basically static image. These are part of the application code, so that's why they haven't been they are appearing fine. But if I click on this, and if I open this blog, ideally this shouldn't be coming in green color. It should come in some different color, because it was in different color. And if you see, most of the screenshot are gone here. So if you see here, the screenshot is not there. I think somewhere, yeah, you can see below screenshot, but there is no screenshot. Here also as shown in screenshot, but no screenshot, and so on and so forth. So there is no screenshot because all the images are gone. But if you want to read these blog, actually they are also available on C# Corner. So you can go on C# Corner and read these blog. Of course, it won't be in this theme, but it will have the same code and everything. Let me share it how it looks on C# Corner website. Let me open that. C# Corner corner. Let me search. Here it is. I'm already logged in. Come on. Okay, they have redesigned the site, but dashboard recent activities, where's my articles? Somewhere down the line it should show my articles. Why it's showing the friends and all those things all the time? Past month, it says, if I open the article dashboard, need attention, progress, dashboard doesn't have. Okay, here it is. So open link in new tab, category. Okay, it is on the Blazor and everything. Let me, here it is, copy link. Let me open this here, paste and go to this. Yeah, so you can see this is this is the article, and as you can see here it is. It's during my course of developing Blazor based application, creating a checkbox list in Blazor. How to create a checkbox list in Blazor? Okay, yeah, it is the same. How to create a checkbox list in Blazor, how to create a checkbox list in Blazor during my course of developing Blazor, blah blah blah. And then there is this. Then here is step 2. If you see, step 2 has a screenshot. So the gist is that, okay, images are not here. Probably I will add them when when the new version is ready and the content is shown there. So this is this is the current version of the code, how it is working and what all it is. Okay, so let me open this thing also. Okay, Gautam is saying that I have 3 years of experience in .NET Core. That's pretty good, Gautam. And yeah, So thanks for joining me in this. And as I was saying that right now today we are just planning that what we will be doing in this 75 hard code. So you can also suggest me that okay, what I should be not actually not on anything on the code stuff, that okay what I should be doing, but basically because I think I have the plan, a kind of gist that what I need to do. But you can suggest on the promotional activity and you can spread the word, of course. Subscribe to my channel, share my channel, and share these live streams with the people who want to follow along with me. So the first project, as I said, is this like the blog engine, which is this one, Techie blog. This is the Blazor version. If you see, I have blog UI, Techie blog, this and then I have this blog DB. Blog DB is basically for database, so it has all the SQL scripts, everything with respect to DB. The reason behind having this SQL scripts is that I want to kind of, you can say, manage migrations on my own, as I'm not using entity framework. Those who follow me know that I don't like entity framework that much. My favorite ORM is Dapper. So either I use Dapper, or if I can't use Dapper, I try to use regular radio.net. And if needed, I also go for entity framework. That's not an issue. But my primary go-to framework, go-to ORM is of course Dapper. So let me try to run this thing and see whether I'm able to run this or not. This is, as of now, if you want to see, this is written in .NET. Okay. Oh, when did I migrate it to .NET 8? I didn't know. I was going to say that it is written in .NET 6, but I think somewhere down the line I migrated it to .NET 8 and I myself don't remember it doing. Okay, so anyways, we'll discuss about this and we'll see what is missing, what I need to do, and everything we'll talk about it. And while I'm trying to run this code, let's see the database. So okay, this is basically what I had done here right now is like I had created the APIs for this. I am trying to I'm trying to create a, you can say, UI less blog engine. So that's the reason I have created this API project. And if you see, there are two, like if you see here, like this Blaze stack is basically your theme, which is graciously given to me by Mladin, the owner of Blazorize and like founder of Megastack, or you can say creator of Blazorize UI framework. I usually like use Blazorize, and I had it was given to me as I created some content around Blazorize, and I will be creating more content around Blazorize if I get consistent in creating videos. So as those who follow me know that since last you can say almost couple of years, like 1 year and 8-9 months, I haven't created any video or did any live stream. I have restarted doing live stream since last, you can say, 1.5 weeks, since the beginning of October. And this basically 75 hard is a way to kind of bring consistency in my content creation journey. So let's see how far I go. Anyways, we'll discuss about that later on. When I was talking about this is just the UI, which is completely broken. It's not working, but the SVC project is there. So let's talk about the structure of this particular solution. What I had done is like, as I said, that this blog DB is basically your database scripts. So it contains all the database script, and if you see here, it has numbering, like 00 is DB creation script, which has all the tables out here. You can see here all the tables are there, and then you have like all the like stored procedures according to the table names. So this is kind of my pattern of writing the queries and everything. So it is written here, and let me close this down. So this is basically your database project, and here I'm using dbup. So if you see, okay, no code is written right now here, but yes, I have used dbup. I will be using dbup. I haven't used dbup in this right now, but I will be using dbup, which is your database basically migration NuGet library. And using that DB migration NuGet library, dbup migration NuGet library, we can automate our DB creation or DB management via code and CI/CD pipeline and all those stuff. So we can do that. What is CI/CD? Probably you can see one of my video I have created in Hindi, where I have explained what is CI and what is CD. Probably old, I think 1 or 2 years back. Anyways, the second one is models. This is a plain class library. If you see here, it has like one is the common folder, which has basically all the constants. So I have put all the constants here. Encryption code, basically to encrypt and decrypt the user ID and password when I am calling it for login. Then I have this blog service, which is my backend service, and I have this blog UI, which is basically the user interface. So right now user interface is not written here, and then this is okay, yeah, this is UI, which is user interface, which is basically a Razor class library. So I had, if you go through my articles, or you can say my blogs here on C# Corner, you will see this is the architecture, like back in, it has been 4 years now. Wow. So I have I have suggested this futuristic okay, sorry, it's going on to the code. So I have suggested this futuristic architecture, where I am suggesting that we should have a UI like components in a separate Razor class library, and we should have then containers for creating those like wrapping that UI library into different kind of deployment. So as you know, Blazor has multiple deployment option. You can deploy it as Blazor server, you can deploy it as Blazor WASM, you can deploy it as Blazor PWA, that is progressive web application. So you can deploy it even as a Mavi Blazor mobile app. At that time it was not there, so that's why it's not there. But yes, there are so many deployment options, and I think if we just separate the UI in a Razor class library, we can reuse that code everywhere. So I have successfully achieved this in one of my professional application. You might have seen that application when I was opening the solution, opening this code, Visual Studio. So rent easily, it is basically, it was an product, basically property management solution product, which we created back when in lockdown. One of my friend, I created along with him. Basically I developed, architected the application. I was an employee there, so I was working for that. So basically there I have successfully implemented this particular architecture, and apart from that I have tried to implement it at many different applications also. One of this is this blog. So probably when I am recoding it, the plan is to create this as a blog UI as separate. And if I am not wrong, this is what this guy, what is his name? Okay, user ID is Jinov, but name is Urban. Okay, I don't know what should I call him, but I think he has also done the same thing. So if you see here, there is backup, there is Mavi, there is Fortino, there is Wasm, there is Web, there is WinForm, there is WPF, there is Blazor, there is Entity Framework Core, there is Google APIs, there is IndexedDB, local storage, web, Open Habit Tracker. So we need to understand this code first. Okay, so yeah, so this was this is kind of the way I do coding, where I basically keep the database elements in a separate DB project, models in a separate project, service in a separate project, and UI in a separate project, and based on the different UIs, I create different like based on different deployment option, I create different projects. So you can see that example in this TR Blazor EX application, even though it is 3 years old. And I think the project here, if you see this one, Blazor server, this will still work, but I think it is in .NET 6 or .NET 5. Okay, I haven't written it here. The reason behind this is because we are using this one directly, directory.build.props. So here you can see it is using .NET 6. So probably someday we will like as a part of live coding, we will upgrade this project also. And if while you are in my this GitHub repo, you can see I also happen to have a repository called Expenser. It's in the list. Yeah, here it is. So this is my live streaming project. Probably this will be the second project which I will pick once I complete both these projects. That is okay. So at right now, you can see here. Let me copy and paste. Yeah, so unfinished apps are this Techie blog, habit tracker. Number 3 will be expenser. Yeah, expenser. And number 4 will think about it as we go along. We'll think about it, that what will be there. Rough plan, I said here, copy, paste. So rough plan, work 1 hour daily on coding, 30 minutes on public code, 30 minutes on private code. Proof will be the check-in records on GitHub. Okay, now time to code. So I think let's do the public code first. Private code we'll talk about it later. I won't be checking in here. What I'll do is I will okay, Gautam is saying generally we use JS frameworks for front end. Yes, that's true, Gautam. 90% of people use JS framework for front end, for UI, and he says that I like the clean architecture. Okay, everybody have different like. I'm more comfortable in this kind of architecture, so I don't know which. Some people call it 3-tier architecture, some people call it n-tier architecture. So you can, you know, this clean architecture, onion architecture, 3-tier architecture, n-tier architecture. At the end of the day, it is basically depends on how people are. It's kind of, you can say, code organization mechanism. And yeah, on top of my head right now, I haven't prepared for any interview, so I don't remember how all these things work, or I haven't prepared for any presentation, but when I prepare, I'll tell you how these things work. Preferably, most of the time, what architects do is like they prepare the architecture and then they attach it, or you can say make it somehow, you can say working towards some kind of architecture, be it clean architecture, onion architecture, NTR architecture. I think it is NTR architecture what I have created here. Anyways, so let me fork this habit tracker application first. Where it is, Techie stars, open habit tracker. Here I can click fork. Okay, so I am clicking fork. Repository name. Open habit tracker is available. They are saying that I should use this open habit tracker itself. For now, yeah, let's do that. Copy the main branch only. How many branches are there? Let me see. Hold for a sec. Let me see how many branches are there. Okay, two branches are there. One is main branch, one is rename branch. Okay. Okay, so let me fork it. I'm forking it. Open habit tracker, create fork. You are creating fork for personal account. So it is, the fork is being created and I think it is public. So if you see, you go on GitHub, you can see here, it'll appear. Yep, open habit tracker. It's here now. Let's try to set up this code. So what I'll do, I'll copy this and let me close these two first. Yes, stop debugging. I don't want to debug this. So right now we are in the step of setting up this open habit tracker. Visual Studio, clone a repository. I'll use GitHub, and in GitHub I will use open habit tracker. I will save it to C. No, not in C, sorry. I usually save it to E, my code, because it is my code now, and make new folder. Cancel. Should I? Yeah, let me delete it. Where is delete? Yeah, delete. Okay, I'll select my code. Yeah, e/my code/open habit tracker clone. So it's cloning, and once it is cloned, let me see. Okay, wow. So this is cloned. Let's open the solution. Here it is. Okay, the solution is opened. Let's go through the README file. Okay, here it is. App is this openhabittracker.net. Take the markdown notes, plan, task, track habits. Free and ad free. Okay, open source, privacy focus. All user data is stored locally on your device, available on Windows, Linux, Android, iOS, macOS, and as a web app. Localized to English, German, Spanish, and Slovenian. Basically, the developer is Slovak, so that's why I guess. And then markdown support for notes. Use categories and priorities to organize your notes, tasks, and habits. Advanced search, filter and store. Okay. It is even published on different stores, made with Blazor, Bootstrap, Bootswatch, CSV Helper, DNet IndexedDB, MarkDig, WebView 2, YAML.net, runs with this, desktop screenshots. Okay, where is how to code? Let me check. Come on. How to set up the code? No option, no contribution guidelines, no option about how to set up the code. Or have I increased the font too much? Let me see. I have decreased the font now. It is to 90%. And if you see, it is just the screenshot of the application. There is no nothing, nothing, no, no. Let me see if there is any wiki. Issues, pull request, actions, project, security, insight. This openhabittracker.net. Let's try to open this. And why it says language as JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and Python? 0.7% even Python is also used. Don't know. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Frankly speaking, now I'm very much confused. To me, it seems like it is too much. Okay, here it is. Why I created it. The friendly habit tracker, open habit tracker doesn't use a streak counter. We don't feel demotivated when you skip a habit once because we won't have to start your streak from zero. Okay. Yeah, I can relate with this point of this guy. The thing is that most of the habit tracker, for example, I use day one journal for journaling, and there they have a streak, like streak option there also, where you have to basically, what you have to do is you have to you have to journal daily. And if you don't if you forgot to journal on a single day, the streak becomes zero. Otherwise, like it will say some streak, like okay, you have journal for so many days, so something like that. So I use that thing, so I can relate with this thing. It tracks the time lapse since your last task completion and compares it with the task repeating interval. A task with 10-day interval which is 2-day overdue is 120%, and a task with 4-day interval which is 2 days overdue is at 150%. It allows you to easily prioritize your tasks based on on their level of urgency. Web app current version is this. Use open tracker in the browser. Okay, why I created is fine, web app is fine, stores, download, features, formats, language, about, screenshot. So about is this, languages is this, screenshots is this, already given, settings, notes, tasks, habit, themes. So it has so many themes. Why I created it, I understood why you created it, but unfortunately, my dear Urban, you didn't wrote how to run this code or how to set up this code. So let me do a let me throw an arrow in dark, and cancel it. Okay, Android SDK license. Okay, for Android version, it is giving this issue. I'm not that much worried about Android because right now I'm not building it for it. So what I'll do, let's run this one. Okay, set this as startup project and see how it goes. Why is it asking me for this Android again and again? I think there should have been some kind of you can say building steps on how to set up the code. Like when you are open sourcing, I mean, like, I don't think that it's too much to ask. When you are open sourcing a code, you should have some steps on how to like execute this code. I think if you go on um, not to promote myself or not to put myself on the high ground, but if you see here, let's say Techie Rathor, and if you go on this one, Expenser, here you can see features to be developed, code execution prerequisites. So I have mentioned what needs to be done, database setup steps, code building steps. So I think this is kind of bare minimum you should do if you are if you are expecting people to contribute to your code and if you are open sourcing your code. Otherwise, if you don't want to open source it just for the sake of saying that, okay, I'm open sourcing this shit, doesn't matter. I'm sorry if I'm using any curse words, but yeah, this is not done. Let me see what can be done. I'm not even able to execute this code. Let's do one thing. Let's go through the projects one by one and see what is there. So this is data. So it has entity model. So I think this is you can say this is your .NET code, .NET 8 Windows, HTML agility pack, markdig, and all those stuff. So probably I think this is the main core project. It has data, localization, and services. What is there in services? Calendar service, category service, habit service, item service, notes, and all those things. Okay. Then we have open habit tracker backup. What is this? This seems like the service to back up your stuff. Yeah, there is one feature that it can like help you back up your code and everything. So yes, there is that also. And then we have Mavi, we have web, we have WinForms, and we have WPF. We have Entity Framework Core. Entity Framework Core has migrations, application DB context, data access. Okay, and okay, I don't see much here. Google APIs. What is the use of Google APIs? Okay, Google Drive. This is for Google APIs, is for Google Drive. IndexedDB. Okay. Open habit tracker. IndexedDB, I think this is for local storage. Yeah. And DNet IndexedDB package is being used. So this is for local storage. And this is local storage also. What is this? Okay. Local database, you can say. Okay, fine. This Blazor seems to me like, yeah, this is the Razor class library. Yeah, you can see SDK Razor. Why then .NET 8 Windows? Okay, maybe to make it as a Windows library also. maybe. So let's do one thing for now. Let's remove this project. If I remove this, I hope I won't get that Android error. And now if I set this as startup project and execute it, it should run. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Yeah, Mavi was the issue. Bloody Mavi. Mavi was the issue. Okay. Okay. So what do we have? We have notes. Here it is, notes. Add a note, markdown example, tasks. These are the tasks. Collect data from team, draft a report, and all those stuff. Blah blah blah. Habits, daily code review, pull request, comment code quality, and all those stuffs. Warm up and all. About, this is about open. Okay, it doesn't use any online database because of that automatic backup and automatic sync with your other devices are not possible. It is available on 6 platform, and on some platform it can back up your data to your Google Drive. If you allow it to back up your data, it can review email and display name. Okay, okay. We have trash. Okay, we'll close it. Okay, yeah, trash, then search. Wow. Okay, priority. Okay, priority. This priority pretty much looks to me like uh, backup uh, data. Load examples, delete all data. Load examples. What? I can't see where is loading, where it is loading example. So delete all data. Okay, all data deleted. Tasks, habits. Okay, the menu is here also. Tasks, habits, menu, and trash. Notes, tasks, habits. Okay, if I close this menu, okay, this is my notes, this is my tasks, this is my habits. Okay, note, add a note here. What is this? Okay, this is the priority for the note. No priority, add new task. Planned at this, duration this, color this. Okay, category. How can I add category? Is it breaking? Okay, I don't know what it is doing. None. Okay, category is none. Fine. Info, success. Okay, color is this. This one also has color. Okay, let's say danger color. Add a note. Trying this new all-in-one habit tracker. Okay, and Dark Knight is here. Hello, Dark Knight. How are you doing? Okay, this is the habit. Repeat every day, every week, every month, every year. Perfect. color is this info category and all. Wow. I think we have spent enough time on this. But anyways, we can continue. Once 1 hour mark is closed, we can see what we can do. Okay. So this is okay. I have created. Let me stop this thing and run it again. Let's see. I think it is using IndexedDB. No, my data is not saved. That's bad. Okay, let me add once again. This is a okay. I think I need to click on save. Okay, in dark mode, this icon doesn't is not visible. Okay. This is to save the test data, etc., etc. So let's save it. Save it. So the note is saved. Add new task. I planned at. Okay. Okay. Add new habit. Habit is just like you can say priority 1 habit. I think so. This is priority 1 or like this one. And habit will be daily live stream at 9:15 p.m. IST. Let's save it. Okay. Okay. I have this habit and repeat one every day. Duration why 23? Duration, okay, duration is okay, it's in hours and minutes, so it will be duration will be 1 hour and 0 minute. Okay. Color info, okay, fine. What should I, how can I save it? Yeah, what is this? Okay, it is to close. Okay, daily live stream this. How can I mark this as done for today? Color this, category this, created this, updated this. I don't know how can I mark this for today. Add new habit. Task. Okay. So, I don't think that I will be able to use this code. Not use this code. I don't think I will be able to use this application in this current structure and format. Okay, I think there is only one viewer, but anyways, so I don't think that I will be able to let me move this. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't think I will be able to use this particular application in its current structure and format. Probably I will have to think of a new design, because as I said yesterday that my main purpose is like to create an application where I can journal. I can record all my journals, so I can write down all my journals. I can write down all my tasks. I can track all my habits. I agree with all these points. Now, notes is an added bonus. So it should be journal, notes, tasks, and habits. But it shouldn't be a convoluted mess like this one. I won't say mess, but yes, it is confusing. It is only for that person who is working, who has developed this thing. So I think we should My opinion is that it should be we should be able to do one thing at a time. Like like how can I put it? Let's say note taking. Okay, so if you want to take notes, take notes. If you want to do journal, do journal. If you want to do track habits, track habits. So how I can do this is, let's see, let me go here once again. Let's see what I can do. If I say notes, it will only show notes. Close the menu, it will only show notes. If I say task, it will only show task. If I say habits, it will only show habits. Yeah, this things look, this way it looks good. This way is confusing, to be very frank. But now somehow I get it that okay, this is the dashboard view, and if we go by this notes, tasks, or habit, it is the thing. But I think it should be yeah. I think it, yeah, this one, this way it looks a bit simpler, but I'm still not able to understand what is, like, how will I be tracking habit here. If I say what should I do, if I click on this, I have to add new item. What do I do? Done the live stream. Okay, and close. No. Now what is this? Is it a task? It is a habit. Okay, I don't know. I remove, close it, it's gone. Habit tracking, I'm unable to understand. I'll put the link of this live stream for the creator. Let him suffer through all 1 hour when we go through this and all. So yeah, let him understand the challenges which I am facing. So let's do one thing. Not today, because I think it's already 10:15. We have 1 hour. Um, I think, keeping my finger crossed, since I did 1 hour live stream, and whatever I am planning, I'm doing it live here on the live stream. So it will be considered in day one. Like technically, it will be considered as day one of my 75 hard code. Dark Knight, I I appoint you as the judge for this, or witness that okay, yes, I have contributed to 75 day one, 75 hard day one. So yeah, I think it's already 10:15. We will close it for today. I will try to see you all tomorrow, and tomorrow we will talk about setting this up. What is this? Okay, cancel. Tomorrow we'll talk about, I think, the things which we have missed is like okay, habit tracker. This is Techie blog, this is habit tracker, Techie blog. I explained you about the code. Tomorrow what we'll do, I will start a timer now, because I know like I go on in a flow. And okay, this was my journaling alarm, by the way, so I had to journal now. Anyways, so I will tomorrow what I'll do, I will kind of make notes live. I have already explained the Techie block code. So tomorrow I have some ideas. Probably we'll discuss about those ideas, that how I could do, and like how we can correct this code further, and how we can finish this off. My thinking is that I will utilize the existing UI of my blog, the MVC UI, like the color scheme and all the theme for Techie blog in Blazor. I'll try to use that. So yesterday I will spend half an hour on that, about habit tracker, I think we need to rethink about the requirements. So let's talk here. Let me just write it down about habit tracker requirements. And for me, it will be journal come notes come habit tracking and task manager. And I won't make this this dull or dark. Probably we will be using some themes, but the idea is journal, we can say features taken from day 1 journal, because that's the one which I am using. Notes, we will use the sticky notes app. For habit tracking, for task manager, Todoist, it will be Todoist, not exactly Todoist, but we will try to fetch. And habit tracker, I don't know how to track this thing. I think if we it is just logging, but let's see. Habit tracker, even I don't have much idea that okay how we can I know tracker spelling is wrong, but anyways it's still a question mark what to do. Okay, so we will finalize for day 2. Let's say day 1 was introduction. For day 2 we'll finalize the requirements. Okay, the pace is slow, but I think slow and steady wins the race, hopefully. So let's see. So that's all, I guess. I think we will finish it up. Why there is so much lag? But anyways, so let's finish it off. Thank you to all the people who has joined the live stream, and I have my GitHub URL is there in the in this like my YouTube channel description, as well as the live stream description also. So today, just to summarize what we did today in last 1 hour was probably went through the code bases. I tried to explain my Techie blog code base, and I also tried to explain you the code base of this, not the code base, but we tried to set up this habit tracker application, and we finalized that okay, this habit tracker application is not the one which I will be contributing or I will be using. Even though I have forked the code, but I don't think I will be using it in the current you can say structure or format it is there. So probably we'll see how we will do it. Tomorrow we will most probably just finalize the requirements, what all we need in that, and we will primarily work on my Techie blog application, and let's consider this as the login. So for now, take care, bye bye.